And just like that, sorry about that camera by the way, the light's a little bit. And just like that, I've got, oh no, that's worse. I've got 3 cameras, guys. How cool is that? I've got 3 whole cameras. So this is what I'm working on. Ghost Keel. Let me turn the desktop audio down. Let's just play around. Evening all, Mesa players. Howdy, how's it going? I'm just finishing up some painting for Bunker Tawny. Stewie Bell. Mesa players, who are you if you're going to the Battle Bunker tournament? I was actually in the middle of converting this Ghost Keel into be a Shadow Keel. Basically, Shadow Sun's Ghost Keel. And I've just looked at the website actually. I was looking at the sprues on the website. Because I wanted to reposition the legs, and I was just flicking through, and I actually saw this. Oh man, I don't like the intro. There we go. I saw this. I didn't realise that this was actually a thing. So I've just pulled mine apart, which I'll show you when I switch back. Yeah, I'd already cut the helmet off, but I didn't realise that that was a thing. Where's the leg pieces? There. So that must be the inside of the leg piece, which means I can cut it off. It's just a case of how much can I cut it off without damaging it. So there. Yeah, I didn't realise that this was a thing. If it focuses. So I've got Commander Shadowson's head to go in there. Also guys, let me know if the background music's too loud. Dave Shreve. Alright Dave mate. Used to play up till 6th at Warhammer. Even how you are, Ian? So yeah, I need to work out how to cut this bit off without damaging it all as well, because I want to repose the legs, and then the arms are kind of going to have to come off as well, but the joy of second-hand models, I suppose. See, if I pull too hard with that, it bends here. That looks epic. Or you could do something like that, Castellan. The microphone is rattling. 2 seconds, Bazza. Is that microphone better? That's from that webcam. You instead of this one. Or that one. It's weird having 3 cameras, but it's cool. So yeah, I'm trying to convert this into a Shadowsun Ghost Keel. That's a lot better. I don't know what's wrong with this one. It might be because I'm like literally 3 inches away from it, Bazza. There, it was just I was peeking it out maybe. Whereas that's over there. So the reason I've got 3 cameras, right, is because the Logitech C920 was actually on sale on Prime Day for only 28 quid. This one here was 90, dropped to 60 when I got it. Audio is much better. It's got to be because I'm sat further away from the microphone. It's got to be. It can't be anything else. But yeah, basically it means when Lucy's here and we're streaming, this camera can point at my desk, that can point at her half, because she always sits this side because of her leg. Ah, that's not good. There we go. And then chop his head off. Oh, just bounced all over the place and then landed on the back of my neck. 2 intercessors about finished. Need to pick up 3 reavers and a damn chainsaw. Stu, if you're just after a single chainsaw, mate, I've probably got one in my bits box. I'm at Battle Bunker on Friday, so if you want us to leave it there for you, I can. Just message me Friday, late Thursday night, to put it in the car. Yeah, Ian forgets his reavers. Also, me and Ian's got a couple of. Ian's going to come around one weekend, and we're going to film 2 very cool, very unique games as well. Whose Terminators are better, do you think? Blood Angel Terminators or Dark Angel Terminators? Whoa, I didn't even realise the compressor was still on from the other day. That's not good. I will of course be airbrushing in a bit anyway. Yeah, that's not good. First Legion. No! Anyone got any suggestions on how to get this out? Yeah, basically we're going to have a Terminator off. Mephiston is Space Vampire Jesus. Yes, he is. Speaking of Mephiston, I've actually got a Primaris Chaplain here and an old metal Mephiston that I was going to convert into one. However, Wargames exclusive have actually released pictures of their version of Mephiston, and apparently it's going to be available to order by the end of this week. So conveniently, it's my payday on Friday. That's such a good model. Yeah, it is. Killed a lot of change the imprint a ton of blue letters with one 10-man unit of Reavers. Reavers are really good for Blood Angels. I never seem to get them where they need to be. Even with Deep Strike. I like the dude who has Dracula's armor on. That's probably Mephiston. I can't for the life of us get that leg off. Look, what if just sent you a pic. An orc. Mate, the challenge is still there, you haven't done 2,000 points. Where's your Admech? Where's your Necrons? Where's your Blood Ravens? What armies you got? Come on. I'm sure I'm about to like, ah, stab a blade. Can't get this piece out. Half the leg. Ian does not have a steak to cook. He's lying. Also, I have no idea what's playing. It's Macromas sound, so therefore it's free music, which is why I've got it on instead of playing actual music. Because YouTube doesn't like it when you play actual music. And decides to try and do you for copyright infringement. Ah, Astaroth, right. Come on, I need this one piece out and that's it. Right, so it's not the best condition, but it'll have to do. Right, here we go. Let's put this ghost keel back together. Evening, Wargamer. Astaroth was okay, he's not great. Super glue. Oh. Also, we'll have to apologise about using a drill. focus, man. Come on. There. Got a few things actually I'm going to work on. I've got my Crute stuff over there, so that's going to get painted. And I've got a Riptide, a Commander, and like I said earlier, this Ghost Keel. I've got some sentry turrets you can probably see there in front that I'm going to be working on. I like the tower because the colour scheme is very quick and easy, and of course I've got some endless spells which you can see next to the left hand. I'm also going to work on as well. So, rather than having Shadow Sun's guns on top of her shoulder, I figured make her look more like the version, the Stealth Suit version. So basically, I'm gonna have an underslow. For Kill Team, you don't need a Codex, do you? No. Everything you need is in the Kill Team book. Actually, that's a good point. Whilst I am here, I am running a Kill Team event at Battle Bunker next Friday, so that is 9 days' time. If you turn up with a fully painted Kill Team, so hopefully a lot of people can, to play for free. If you're not fully painted, don't worry about it, you can still turn up, but it's a 5-minute play. And basically what I'm doing is just organising a kind of mini campaign night. It's not really a tournament, but it's basically to get... That music's terrible. And my volume won't turn down. No, it's a bit better. So basically what I'm doing is organising 3 rounds, essentially. So basically you can get to play against, hopefully, different people in different teams. So as long as we've got a minimum of 4 people, we can do it. To be honest, I think we'll get at least 4 people. Yeah, it's a Battle Bunker. It's on Friday night. I'll be there from 5. Next Friday night, sorry. I'll be there from 5. I'm obviously going to... Don't know what happened there, but I'm back. Yeah, there is a Kill Team box coming out specifically for Tempestos. Actually, it's not even a rumor. They've confirmed it's next week's pre-orders. It was on the Warhammer community site, so you can order them, I believe, from Saturday. That's good of me. Sorry, because there's a delay in that Wargamer. Also, what can I call you that's easier than that Wargamer? Ow. Just call me Marley. No worries, we'll do, man. Got Dylan in the chat. Welcome, Dylan. Dylan, I've got a favour to ask you, actually. Dylan is awesome. He's down at Battle Bunker most times I run events. Not necessarily game, but he's always there hanging out, talking to people. So obviously, thank you, Dylan, for your support. Now, when I was at Battle Bunker last week, I used my daughter's a cane, and unfortunately, I lost one of my Meliusai, which are the snake ladies. And Justin's looked high and low, I have looked high and low, I've checked in every box, bag, and everything, and I just simply can't find it. And I have a request that if I've had to order another box because I need them basically because they're my battle line. Dylan, if I give you the snake body of one of the models, would you be an absolute guy and possibly blue stuff me one? Alright, so I'm going to hollow this out. Totally going to have to look at the Tempestus box. Stream messing up. Yeah, it keeps disconnecting for me, Dave. I'm not sure why. Hopefully it's restabilized. I'm thinking of changing it. Hopefully that should change the issue. Maybe. So I'm going to put Shadow Sun's dual fusion. Of course, I am running the I don't care if it's not the most optimized way, right? I'm basically going to run 2 fusions on it. Have the arm like that. After the commando squad, I have a new way of doing this. I need a load of Blood Angel scouts, man. That's what I'm after. Oh, canister must go in there. Stephen, you're the tower guy. What piece am I looking for to go in here? I'm in Sunderland on Friday. I can pick up from Lucy or get it next part. I finished work early on Friday, Dylan, because I'm actually going to the doctor's with Lucy about what she was discussing with you. So I'll actually be at Battle Bunker probably by about 4. So if you're about, I can probably meet up with you and just give you one straight away. Expansions of 35, right? I don't know. There might be slightly more, but you do get a mat and the terrain with it. Loving the crates and such that come with them. Yeah, you get the crates are actually 30 quid by themselves, Dave. And the crane is 25. So you're getting 55 quid's worth of scenery and the terrain. And the, what do you call it as well? The models. Looks like the grenade drum magazine. Right, I'll have a look in my bits box for that later then. I can probably get away with slotting that in after, but do I put a magnet in? Go on then. I won't actually have the stuff in the morning, Dylan, because Justin doesn't get his delivery till after dinner. But no, I'll wait till I see you next anyway. Mr. Lewis. Oh, that's not good. What you building, Harry? Shadowsun Ghost Kale is what I is building. I'm just going to magnetize the big gun just in case. Oh man, I hate when this happens. What did you think about those dates for the November open day? I haven't looked, Rick, but I get paid Friday. When do the tickets go for sale? Surprised it's not in the rules for a Shadowsun Ghost Kill, as in Cowion should kill the Raven Guard Chatmaster one. Yeah, I've never read it, I know you have. But that's kind of the whole reason behind building this. Rick, as soon as you know, let me know, and I'll get some tickets. We'll do, boy, or do you think Saturday or Sunday? I'll do either, mate. So yeah, as you've probably seen from me and Rick talking there, me and Rick's going to try and make up at the Forge World Open Day. We've never actually met, we speak a lot. Of course, Rick is also one of the Patreons on the channel, so of course thank you very much for your support, Rick. It's been greatly appreciated over the last year. Me and Hen usually work best on the Saturday, so hopefully that's good for you. Yeah, it's absolutely fine by me. Blind date. Probably. So we've done that with the hand. This one needs to go that way. This is the part where you usually get your magnetizations wrong. And when I'm magnetizing, I always use the back of a paintbrush. just to push things into place. Now, where's it gone? Now, I feel like pulling together, obviously I'm not going to let them get too close. There we go. Now to put Shadow Sun back together. Couldn't Humpty's man back? What was the... Oh, I'm trying to say Humpty Dumpty here, man. I'm going crazy. Drill the shoulder joint back out that I screwed up. God, it's 8:30 and I haven't even started painting properly yet. That'll be cool. Actually, if I shave that there as well, actually get it a little bit flatter. So if Shadow Sun was to be able to go in a ghost scale, the issue I've got with it is she's got more than 10 wounds because a ghost scale has the ghost scale has 10 wounds. Dylan with a wealth of knowledge there. Humpty Dumpty was actually originally a little boy. I'm nearly done with my Gene Stealer called tanks as well. I've been working on them at work on my lunch. I've got 2 more basilisks to add green stuff to. Vandus. Right, so that's them 2 arms nearly done. Vandus, what's your thoughts on the new character? Is it Firestrike he's called? I can't remember his name. Everyone on this side thrilled with Kill Team. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be popular, man. I need to get some battle reports done. Slapping the filler for the tanks. Yeah, man. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. I'm after a Ventus, yeah. I'm after an easy scheme, try and paint them, but I want to do them camouflage, but I want to do them green, blue, and purple with grey still in. There's just so many colours I want to do it, and it's just like too much. So we'll see what I end up getting wrong through. But yeah, very, very unsure on the colours for the minute. Aventus was a former wizard lord of the Law of Fire. So the box will bring a Lord Arcanum on foot. So you get the Arcanum on foot with that. This is also on the community page. To be honest, I hadn't read it. I just saw what was up for pre-order and left it at that. That's not as bad then. It's kind of like Morathai, I suppose. Aventus is 20 points more than the regular Arcanum on Toralon. Joker colours on the tanks, mate. Nice. Yeah, definitely. I want them to look kind of very rough, like they've just kind of taken them over them and chucked loads of spray paint on them, Dylan. But I still want them kind of camoed. I've also just ordered Colonel Strachan and a Priest to convert up as well. Because Eugene Seal Club tanks and stuff are going to run as a guard army as well. His total got +1 attack, nothing big, where it is. Just download Vermintide 2 with the Game Pass, can't wait to play it. That's what's stopping it. Straighten that foot up slightly. Christ, this is some crap music mind, isn't it? I just left playing whatever was on, by the way. Have you got Capital FM or something? I have, but I can't play licensed music. That's the problem. Because then I get horrible copyright notifications from YouTube. So, you broke the law. You streamed with this music. Need some fun. I can't choose the music. Oh, Dylan, that's the thing. It's literally whatever I can come across that's license free. Believe me, like, there's loads of actual songs I would love to play. Yeah, Fantasy seems really cool, actually. Bro Junior is when? Who? It's too heavy. He's a Skyrim mod reviewer. Ah, right. Yeah, he seems pretty good like Vandus. Cool, just noticed the triple cam action. Yeah, because I'm going to move over here in a bit, Dylan, and start spraying once I've built this girl. There we go, that's better fit. Oh, that's a bad fit. Yeah, the idea is when I get sorted out with a couple of more clamps and some more leads and stuff, I want to try and live stream a game, but obviously it depends when I'm doing it, as to if I can actually live stream it or not. Yep, pretty solid. Quick question, baby nights. How many do people think is a good number to suit a large army compared to big night numbers? Well, I'm playing knights tomorrow and I'm using 2. And I could probably squeeze a whole knight in their place. But yeah, I agree. Use them to either draw fire from your big knights and use their manoeuvrability. Shove one forward, shove an armiger forward, keep a Helverin back. That's the way I would do it. Haha! Here you go, guys. Can I have a focus? Won't focus. Come on. There we go. I'm pretty proud of that, like, focus for a second. Come on. I don't like the autofocus on this. There you go. Until it lost. You get the idea anyway. I'll stick a photo up on Facebook shortly. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. Like, I like it. Right. Next, need to magnetize these. And these are the fusions for the barricades. Where's the fourth one? 1, 2, 3. Huh. There was 4 just here. That's really odd. Aimed for 21 nights and 5 times. If you're playing massive games like that, then yeah, probably not. But if you're playing anything like 3,000 points or less, then yeah, I would say use them. That's annoying. I've literally just had the 4th. Wow. I'm amazing at losing stuff. I haven't just knocked it down onto me. No. God knows where that 4th one has gone. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not even going to magnetize them. There's no point, really. I just thought it might be easier. Anyway, should we crack on with some paint? Yeah. I very silly didn't magnetize my Dominus because I was like, oh, there's only one way to build it. So I didn't magnetize it, and then obviously Forgewell went, oh yeah, we're making some new cool weapons. So I'm gonna have to try and cut my Dominus back apart. That's annoying, I can't believe I've lost the 4th one of them already. Bad dice rolls and lose stuff. Harry, you have the power of a great skull. I do. Honestly, man, like, I lose everything. I don't know how, because everything is on this desk here behind us, or on here in front of us. So I don't know how I manage it, but there we go. Yeah, let's get out of the way. Right, let's adjust cameras. There we go. Oh, airbrushes. Whoa, it's mega stiff. There we go. Put it in the freezer for 30 minutes will make the super glue bond brittle, so it'll be easy to. Oh no, I mean it's already glued together with plastic glue, Dylan. Right, where am I going? Hello, improver. Wow, that's something melted on top, but nice. Let's do the flow improver itself. So I wouldn't normally just spray stuff black straight away, but it's like 3 things. It's a couple of weapons. I'm not that bothered. It'll do as primer. I actually need to magnetize the Riptide as well. I actually sold 2 of the ones that I had painted by Darren from Mark 6 Minis about 2 months ago when I was penny skinned. Yeah, I'll just heat a knife up, Dylan, and hope I can cut straight through the arm joint, and then obviously magnetize from there. I should be able to do it. I need to look for the magazine clip for this melter. So have a quick look, see if I can actually find that magazine clip in here. There's that with the melter. I'll have to jump back to Games Workshop website, see if I can see the and clip on the sprue. It's not obvious which part it is. So that's the bottom of the cycle. I know it's the fusion collider, but the piece I could see was for the bottom of the cyclic ion raker. What I might actually do is wait until Stephen comes down and he can rummage through my bits box and tell us which beer it is. Because with me not building this, I don't know what it actually looks like. Nah, Steve, I've got no clue. You'll have to show us. Oh, wait there. It looks like a... I see it now. It actually looks like a mini burst cannon cylinder thing. I haven't got that in my bits box, but it's probably up there on the spare sprue that Tony gave us, because that's where I got the fusion collider from. So it'll be up there somewhere else. I'll quickly have a look if I can find it. No, they're stopped. That's the spares. Nah, I'm not looking for it. I'll pull them all down another time. Being mag up me and Mac and Droth for fire slayers, and a bit chop green stuff on the HQs. Alright, Dazzle Man. Stephen just sent us a picture. Cheers, Stephen. I'll look for it later. Ray, I don't know what you've said, but for some reason the message is being retracted. Harry, check Facebook message for confusion. Yeah, Stephen's just sent me it as well, Ray. Them 3 bits in the middle that I've misplaced. Is it still day on that side? It's so dark here. Yeah, it's still daylight. Okie dokie. Oh crap, I didn't do Shadow Sun's 2 fusions. This is odd, you know, same time zone. This place seems like you're putting me in bad day weather. Is it 9 PM there? And it's because you put it a lot further south, you're closer to the equator. Whereas with this being daylight saving time, the further north you get, the more daylight there is. And bearing in mind I'm in northern England as well, so even if you're in South England, like if Rick's still in actually, it's probably darker at Rick than what it is here. Not by loads, but enough. Where's my medium blue? There it is. Been cloudy all day. Yeah, the sun got out a couple of times here, but it's mostly been cloudy. It's so damn hot as a melting in my head. Yeah, it was red hot at work. Like, ours is the only part of the building that doesn't have aircon, and like, the big bosses were coming round and they were like, God, it's so hot down here, he's not got aircon. And I'm like, no. Everywhere in the building bar in our part of the office has aircon. And they were just like, oh. Quite windy. Yeah, it's been pretty breezy here as well. For those of you that are wondering, yes, my towel are sprayed black to begin with. I spray them with a black undercoat. We were in the 30s again with no shade. Why? That's wrong. We at least had cloud today. I think it was about 22 up here. But that's cool. Like, I went out the other night at like 11:30, and it was still 23 degrees at 11:30 at night. I mean, that's wrong. Look what I've got! Narlock! Crutox. Yeah, Narlock. I was going to say Crutox, they are Narlock. Oh my god, I want. What, the Narlock? I don't know why they discontinued them, but Harry has Harry's also got some of the turrets over the road there. There is rules for narrative and open play for them, but not matched play. Rules-wise, what are you playing as? Narlocks. I'll just use them in friendly games, not what do you call it, games? Not proper matched play games. Because yours is Kritox, that sounds odd. Well, I could, but I'd rather just use them as Narlocks. Do you want to know something even better though, Vandus? Do you want to see what else I've got? Just waiting for him to realise. I think he's realised. Like I said, Vandus, they have got rules, just not matched play points, only power points. Do you have other pose variations? Of the big guy? No. This is all I've got, just the one. Right. Here's a bit of a predicament I've got. See this guy? His feet are on back to front. Without the saddle. No, I don't. His feet are on back to front, but I've tried and tried and tried to cut him off the base, and I can't. I did have a giant knife. Nah, he's just gonna have to go there. A lot of big grass tufts nobody will ever know. A lot of rocks, Wraith. How good would you say the Draconian Guard are as a standalone unit? Thinking of getting some round on my 2K Stormcast. Depends on the configuration. Yeah, Lucy's are magnetised, so she can run them as wherever she fancies. Luminate, I'll use more of that. Draconian offers punch, nasty punch, ass carry. He don't. No, I don't like them because they're also hard to kill. They just don't die. Give them even a slight buff like +1 save or something from Castellan. And horrible. Oh, Lawrence has just put another battle report up. Draconian Guard are very, very good. texture per knee. So I'm using wolf grey here. This is kind of the base coat. I'm obviously only spraying from the top on all of these guys, because I want the blue grey to come through from the bottom. Basically, zenithal highlight. The compress is getting hot. I have to give it a few minutes after I've done all this. I just realised the time I need to set all that table up behind us for a game tomorrow with Craig, and I need to get both armies out. And I need to edit a battle report and clean the car out. I don't think I'll buy 6 drop box with only one left. Just magnetise the Marley. It's as easy as magnetising the elbow, the shoulder joint, and then on the hammers or the axes. But if you're never going to take the axes, glue the hammer head on, and you can just magnetise all the weapons at the waist, the shoulder joint rather. Would you have to magnetise the shoulder pad? No, the shoulder pad's fixed. It's literally the shoulder arm joint. So if you can see on the top camera up here, in your top right screen, magnetise the shoulder joint here. So basically the whole arm just comes on and off. Give us 5 minutes, I'll get Lucy's out and I'll show you on camera. No worries, Rick, man. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you in a bit. Oh, my hand needs a break anyway. It's sweaty. Where's she caught? I haven't got all the weapons here, mind Marley, to show you, but I can at least show you the, you know, what I mean. Because I think the weapons are buried in that box somewhere. Right. So if you look on the main camera, this is of course Lucy's repainted one. Sorry about the lack of focus, but you see there the shoulder pad's actually moulded onto the cape, right? But it's just there. So under there's a magnet sunk into the side of his arm, inside of his shoulder basically, and in the bottom there, you could see it when I moved it in. There's a magnet in the arm there. So you get 3 arms, obviously one with the crossbow, one with the spear, and then one with either the axe or the hammer. Now, I went a step further and magnetised the axe and hammer head. Lucy's never used them, but you know, if you're never going to use the axes, glue the hammer on, and then you've got this option of swapping the 3 arms out like that. That's it. Furious George, I thought he was wearing one of those Harry Potter invisibility cloaks there for a second. Yeah, but it's that easy, mate. You basically magnetise the whole arm, and then you get all 3 options. Well, 3 of the 4 options in one go. I'm just going into the toilet, guys. I'm busting. I'm back. Apply exterminatus on that table. There you go. Yeah. You want to see something else? And something else. Pardon me. That looks nice. What is it? Which one? It's the old Dark Oil Dark Forge or Fire. Yes, it is. It's called a Raven. Ugly as hell though. Yeah, it kind of looks like the old jet bikes, which I've actually got 4 behind us that Lucy was painting for us on Monday. I need some new seals for my airbrush light. What's that you use to clean your airbrush? Not airbrush cleaner. It's actually screen wash. It's actually car screen wash. Watered down, obviously, but there you go, Dazza. So that was concentrate, 5 litres of it, and that's lasted me since before Christmas. I just put it in the washing up liquid bottle so that it's easier to pour in. Because my bathroom's downstairs, I don't have a sink upstairs, so I have to I've got like 4 pots of water on my desk. And I kind of change them all at once. You weren't actually far off when you say, nice, I'll be doing this, costing me a bomb prop. Really, I haven't bought any proper clean. That's my 2nd ever bottle of thinners in 18 months of airbrushing. And I'm just through my 2nd bottle of flow improver. Put my gloves back on. I've run out of gloves as well, actually I need to order some. This is actually the last large one. I've got some medium ones up there, but my hands barely fit in them. But again, I bought a full box like 18 months ago. You need to add that bit to the soda you were drinking too. I heard it makes wonders for the stomach. No. There we go. So now what I'm doing is I'm actually just painting the tops, whereas before I did most of the sides with the grey. Now I'm just doing the top with the white. Oh, Vanessa's picked up on two new guys. The Ghost Horse guys. I don't know what they're called, but they're really cool. I seen a guy posting the Age of Sigmar fans page. He sprayed them black and then done a light dry brush red, orange, yellow, white, looking like flames like Ghost Rider, and just class. I fancy something nice to drink. Me and Lucy aren't actually going out this weekend. We're having a quiet weekend in. She hasn't been too good with her legs because of the nerve damage. One of her legs, either one or the other, tends to end up giving her a bit of jip. So we didn't really go far last week. We went shopping. So I pushed around a couple of shops, and we went to our friends and we played quite a few card games and stuff. There was about 8 of us there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we had quite a chilled weekend last weekend. But we did game Friday night last week. I used my daughter's cane. I feel you with the nerve damage my sister has upon. Lucy's got 3 ruptured discs in her lower spine. She's got degenerative disc disease. So she walks with a crutch. But like when we go shopping and stuff, a lot of the time it's much easier to take her in a wheelchair even though she doesn't like it. I mean, she won't mind me talking about it. She's quite open about her condition and stuff. But obviously, in the same respect, like she can't sit for too long, she can't stand for too long. She's got to try and balance it between one and the other. Oh, she's got to try and balance it and not overdo it with one. So if she sits in canes for too long, it hurts her. But if she walks for too long, it hurts her. It's a difficult cycle. Harry Facebook. 2 minutes, mate. It's awkward, you know, when I'm trying to clean an airbrush out. But yeah, Dazza, if you're still listening, screen wash. Oh. Those guys without the head bits look like Nazgul. You haven't sent me anything since 5 minutes ago. Right. Time is it? 20. Should I stay till 10 o'clock and airbrush with you guys? So, if I'm airbrushing, Tau don't need anything else yet. Go for it. Right, I've got some endless spells here that are primed and good to go. Got the chain snare, shackles, got the swords, I've got the burning head, I've got the pendulum, and I've done half of the doorways. But I need to paint the doorway and then spray the centre of them, so not them. And I've got the Terax assault drill. Silver. Gunmetal. Be right back, dinner. Airbrush is sticking. Oops. Should have sprayed the burning head black first. Right, a silver next. This one doesn't need much because it's really bright. So what's everyone else working on anyway? There we go, that's a bit better. 5 paladins and a knight Vexlor. The banner guy. I want to like Vexelec, but he's really not. I don't know, I can't see that much use for him. Whoa. Okay, that's I think I've just cleaned the airbrush out and made a giant hole now. Stardrake. Des, welcome to the stream. I got him because of a list in the previous edition, but I thought I should still mention. Yeah, he's a cool model, but I think he got nerfed before the second. When the second Stormcast Battle Tome came out, the rules for him actually changed. Then I don't even think Lucy's ever fielded him. Obviously, Lucy got only got into Stormcast literally just before the second Battle Tome came out. So she was getting by with the Grand Alliance Order book until then. Right, so I've got some reds. I could probably do some. Let's go for a mix of these. Yeah, my compressor's red hot. I'm gonna have to shut it down a bit, like. Hey Harry, any offers for your 30k mech yet? Ironclad, yes. I actually posted them today. I haven't gotten around to updating all the statuses and stuff, but yeah, I actually posted them today. As a result, the car is going to get fixed tomorrow. But yeah, I need to tidy up a few things. I kind of borrowed the money to get the third camera, so that's going back on that. I'm going to get some new backboards for backdrops, so you can expect hopefully a couple of new backdrops coming soon. And dice and t-shirts. It's basically being used on the capital for my dice and my t-shirts as well. And I'll still have a little bit left over to get a few bits and pieces that I want, as well as put a little bit in my savings account. Well, that's good. I wouldn't have minded if I liked me. Do you know what, mate? I absolutely love them, and it's probably the biggest decision I've ever had to make because I don't sell me armies ever. But they've been sat there for so long doing nothing, and I've held and held and held, waiting for Fires of Crisis. And on one of the live streams a few weeks back, they actually said that they're pretty much not working on it because the resources are being pulled to other places. And then I held fire a bit longer, and then the Forge World Open Day came. There was a picture of a Thanatar on the front, and I was thinking, yes, please let it be it, and nothing. And I was just like, it's now's the time. But yeah, me and Lucy going on holiday in September to Disneyland, and the car needs a little bit of work on it. To be honest, I could probably be all right. I don't want to chance it. Um, Basically, my brakes are running low and stuff, so I need to go and get that sorted. So that's going to cost me a little bit, and that's where a bit of the funds is going. But like I said, I got the new camera. I actually treated myself to a video game. Uh, I actually bought Lucy a bunch of flowers. Is that the pendulum? Yes, Des, it is the pendulum. Um, I actually treated Lucy to a bunch of flowers, so they're going to get delivered tomorrow. And I don't mind saying, because obviously she's not going to be watching this. I actually bought an engagement ring. Because when I go to Disneyland, I'm going to ask the question. So, yeah. That's why I was pretty much broke this month. And I haven't bought any 40k this month at all. I haven't bought any models whatsoever. In fact, it was since halfway through last month. Cheers, guys. Of course, if we're going to Disneyland, it has to be in front of the castle, doesn't it? There we go. One pendulum. Yeah, so Dylan, you're not allowed to tell her, obviously, it's a secret. Lips sealed. Good. Good, good. Hey, I hate this bit. It's all fun and games until it gets blocked, isn't it? I know, I'm sorry, this is the longest and most boring bit about when you're airbrushing. Huh, Tony's watching on live somewhere. Aye, Tony, don't tell Lucy either. Right, 2 more colours and then I'm done. Because it's already past when I said I would stay now. Was so gutted when my air nozzle snapped. Yeah, to be honest, Dylan, I think I need a new one because the nozzle just... I've got spare nozzles and everything here, and I don't know whether it's this airbrush itself or what, but it just doesn't like us. It always clogs. And when I try and backpedal it, it leaks from the nozzle back. So the yeah, you sent me ages ago, Vandus. Glad I got a more expensive airbrush, I don't really get many problems. To be honest, I've run this one for 18 months and it's only the last week or two that it's starting to give us any problems. And this is the one that came with the compressor as well. And I've just realised that whole thing's empty. The Harrows just sent me 30 minutes ago. Yeah, I've seen them. And I even said that a guy put them on the Age Sigmar fans page and he painted them like flames. Yeah, I might order an airbrush actually while I've got the extra funds from selling that army. That's what was happening to mine. I think all the clean it rot the tip off. Yeah, maybe Dylan. See, this isn't even blown now. I get this whenever I use it for long periods. Plus my airbrush just doesn't seem to like red. Never has. don't know what I've done now, but just turn the pressure up a little bit. Des Brannan has just subscribed via Patreon. Des, thank you very much indeed. Find me on Facebook, please. Please add me as a friend if you are, of course, willing to do so. It's Harry Scarf, SCARR, and we'll get you added to the Patreon chat. Oh no, I've put loads of green on there. Oh, never, I didn't realise. Overspray. And for reference, Des, there is actually a battle report already available on Patreon, which is Death Guard versus Eldar, and that will be out to the general public on Friday. So you can go and watch that right now, Des. Alright, 2 seconds till I find Des Brennan. 2 seconds. Members. Add member. Des. There you go. A couple of the lads that have been in here earlier on tonight, Des are actually in the Patreon chat. Stephen Dunn, Ian Minto, Ray Minto, no relation. Yeah, I'm actually currently in the process of upgrading, or updating rather, the... 2 minutes. Sorry, it's just because when I'm blowing air in the hall, it's... too lazy to be bothered to switch over to Messenger. Yeah, Cullen's in there as well. He's not actually Cullen in Messenger. So there you go. Right. Dare I chance cleaning this out and then doing the last shade of red? Or do I let that dry? I think I've got to let that dry, to be honest. Risk it. Risk it for a biscuit. I wish I had some biscuits in the house, but I don't. I kind of wanted to get more of the towel done, but I'm happy with the amount of spraying that I'm getting done. Oh, the burning head, man! I forgot that. So the next Patreon battle report that will be up will actually be Knights versus Necrons, which I am filming tomorrow, so it'll probably be Saturday when I get out to the Patreons, and that'll be available the following Friday for general YouTube. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of 40k Batreps because I jumped over to Sigma when it came out. I've got 3 in the works with Sigma though. Marley, if this breaks, it's your fault, right? Turn the pressure back down, actually. But yeah, what you can get, Des, in the Patreon group is access to my entire library of painted models. You can choose what battle report you want to see, or basically choose the army I use when my opponent turns up. You can even build the list. James Jones actually built a Tyrannid list for me to use against another Patreon, Ian, which was pretty cool. Very different to how I would have normally played. I'm playing against Stephen, another Patreon, in 2 weeks' time. He's asked for Death Watch, so obviously if any of the other Patreons want to build the Death Watch list to take on his Tau, they can do so, based on obviously what models I have available. I'm sure it won't break. Well, hopefully not, because it seems to be working alright for the minute. Of course, if anyone else would like to support by Patreon, everything that's any income that is generated from Patreon, I put back into the channel, and of course, I'll let you guys know what I'm doing with that. So, for example, this month it's Kill Team, so expect to see some Kill Team battle reports. Last month it was Soul Wars, and then of course during like February, March, and April, it was each of the codexes that come out for Dark Eldar, Necrons, and Tau. Where's that? There it is. And that is it. That is me done airbrushing for the night. I'll stay with you guys whilst I... Oh, that's hot. That's very hot. No, don't turn on. I might as well keep this company while I tidy up then. But yeah, what do you think of the 3-camera setup? I mean, this one here I can move around freely, the other two are, and this one I can move a little bit. But yeah, the idea is that this one's going on a 10-meter cable, and I'm going to suspend it above the gaming table, so that over the course of the summer I can actually change to not confuse you. Yeah, surprised it lasted that long in this. Yeah, my window's right here though, Mark. It's open, so yeah. And it's only a small tank as well, so it's constantly trying to refill. And when you paint in batches like what I do, it's not the best. But I'm getting loads of stuff done tonight actually. Loads of base coating on the tower gun, which is great because obviously I can crack straight on with them. Chair always spins. Always spins. What's that? Right, black, grey, blue, wolf grey, white, gunmetal, silver, white, ivory green, reds. Right, let's get this stuff moved to the back. But yeah, to be honest, painting wise, my towel colour scheme is pretty quick. So I reckon I can actually get, that's what else I was going to show you is actually these, the towel century turret things. Can you see them? Yeah, them. But yeah, the towel colour scheme that I've got is actually quite quick to paint. The longest bit is actually doing the pin washing between the armour. But there is Ghost Keel Shadow Sun. Wait there. Missing a gun. Missing a gun. There is Ghost Keel Shadow Sun. I'm pretty damn happy with that, like. Pretty happy indeed. So they can be glued on a base, that can be glued onto base. They need a tiny bit of work. Crap music's this. So much towel, damn. That's Marty, have you seen the entire towel collection? Basically, what else I've got? That I've got one more broadside and one more riptide. I do have 6 more crisis suits, but I don't need them. So I'm contemplating painting them and then selling them. They are fully magnetized. Time for work. Bye all. See you later, Stephen, man. Have a good shift. I just want to point out as well, I think Tony's actually still watching, but Tony actually gave me the Riptide, the Ghost Keel, the Storm Surge, and the Commander. So a massive thank you to Tony for that. Tony's an absolute legend. Normally we play Apocalypse games when we go to Warhammer World, but obviously with the recent, film here from the last time I went down, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be going quite as much, because obviously that's the big draw. Get on the special tables at Warhammer World and film a cool battle report on it. And if I can't do that, then other than going down to catch up with Tony and occasionally see the exhibition hall, there's not really that much for me to warrant going. Right. This can have another special. I say a special treat. It's not a special treat, right? It's basically you can keep me company while I tidy this up. So I've just swapped my internet over to the action. I'm now with Vodafone because that's who my mobile's with. They offered me a really good deal compared to my previous internet service provider. So made sense. Pay one bill rather than several. Right, this is the problem because I needed a shop put in here. All the army stuff. Basically, all of my old codexes and indexes and everything are now under the shelving floory piece here. And then all the army boxes kind of need to go on top. Ooh, wall plugs and screws. There we go. So, I need to pack all of our games in. By the way, guys, how would you feel about watching some Zombicide? Maybe we've got Zombicide there. Is that something that you would be interested in seeing? Or not interested in? Or... Alright, let's have a look. So, board games, we have Overkill, we've got Space Hulk, Gangs of Comrade, Gorchos and the Zombicide, and Game of Thrones Monopoly. box of bases. Literally, that's all that's in there is a box of bases. It's hot. Oh, we've also got Catch the Moon. Right. Sigma armies. Beast Claws. Daughters. Stormcast. Sylvaneth. Yeah. And of course the rest of the Beast Claws. So, 3 wide. So Admech, where this one going? There's all the Admech. Ogres might as well go separate. Stormcast will end up in the second one anyway. So Sylvaneth and Daughters. That's annoying. I've got it. I haven't got it, but never mind. Minor changes required. Which means they ain't going there like that. Huh. Giant USB lead. So yeah, the camera's going to go above the table here and point straight down. And hopefully I can get to the point where I can actually live stream games at the same time as recording them. So obviously if you catch the live stream, great. If you don't, then I'll make it available when the battle report goes up. Look there. How many different people doing reps there? I haven't. With how many different people doing reps there I've seen. That's just stupid. Oh, yeah, absolutely daft. Would be good, yeah. One of few games actually ever played a game of and watched a few games good. Oh, Zombicide. That was about Warhammer World. Yeah, yeah, I guess that. Mali. Yeah, Zombicide's cool. It's pretty easy going to get into actually. Hold on, weapons. Right, you guys can pick what type of battlefield do you want to see in Imperial Knights versus Necrons. This is down to you guys to choose. Pick a type of map, I've probably got it. That needs to go into storage. I need to charge my camera. What are the options? Urban industrial, fully industrial, ice, snow, cobblestone, desert, concrete, chaos, grass, mud. I've got a lava one, but I haven't really got any lava terrain, so I'd rather not use that one. I've got the white kind of palace-y looking one from GameMat.eu. I've got like a paved kind of one. I've got fully cobblestone. I want to see ice still in. It has been a while since I've seen the ice out like. And then for backdrops, we've either got the red one that you can see, we've got the one with the blue sky, or we've got the purple red haze. Industrial, something the Necrons can hide behind. So everything, every terrain type. Pretty much, Mark. I think I've got like 18, 19 battle maps now. Yeah, and I've got most types of terrain. Just so you know as well, Mark, if you're still watching, you see down there, the little lunch boxes have got different coloured stones and lichen in. So yeah, each of them actually is to basically decorate the table. Dylan reckons ice, Des reckons industrial. But either way, I'm going to put a couple of mats away because there's too many on the table as it stands. I've got 3 out. back's gone. Mark, I was staying till 10 because I was always doing this afterwards anyway, so it makes no difference to me whether you guys are here or not. Just a case of how much I wanting to watch me literally talk and do crap. I've also got the Fallout Zone map from GameMap.eu, but again, I used that last time with Craig. Let's have a look. Desert, industrial, concrete. I haven't even got all the tags on this side, it's going to take me forever to go through these. Let's see if I can find... Oh, I've actually got the like a Dusty Road one as well, which I forgot about. That's what's going on in the Battle Report in the Sigma one that's coming up. Bright green grass. Can't get to this one. Mud with a tiny bit of grass. Chaos. Ice. Concrete. There we go, this one hasn't been out for a long time. Deep Cut Studios, Industrial. You know what, I'm just going to leave the red background on, I think it works alright with this. Isn't that what your patrons are for, watching us, that you talk crap pretty much? Always a joy to watch you. Wow, Dylan, if you really want to come watch this crap. There we go, that looks pretty cool. Right, choices of terrain. Let's have a look. Second Mechanicus is nice, but doesn't really block line of sight. Eldar stuff now. You do have lots of rocks, which you don't really need for this. I think it's going to just be like the normal GW terrain. Just the Sector Imperialis or whatever it's called. I have lots of stuff from... there we go, we'll use some of that for its buried. And we've all this lovely new terrain from Game.eu, the rocks. The Desert Rock set that they sent. Used it with Ian actually, it was really, really nice. There we go, this is the stuff I'm talking about. It could do with painting a bit differently, but I've never really airbrushed like flat terrain before. Yeah, I'll put some of the bits down and use out of that. I will be back, it was 2 minutes. I'm just hiding. So, nice big line of sight blocking and shizzle. This piece made by Paul from Inside Out Terrain. Met Paul when I went out to Gibraltar. Absolutely top-notch guy. Really, really nice bloke. Yeah, and I think mostly containers and stuff otherwise. So I'll tell you guys, I'm playing 2,250 points against Craig. Craig chose the point limit, and Yuri was fighting knights because he wanted another pop at them. So I have 1 Helverin, 1 Warglaive, 1 Castellan, 1 Crusader with a thermal cannon and storm spear, 1 Gallant with nothing, and a Preceptor with an Icarus auto cannon because I didn't have the points for another storm spear. But you know, Necrons, there's a fair few things that fly, so the auto cannon's not going to be wasted. But I do need the toilet again. And this is the disadvantage of having a toilet all the way downstairs and at the other end of the house. And ta-da, I'm back. Here's the containers and stuff. It's tactical gambit. Is that 2? Nah, 4. You want me to go for 4? Nah, that's crazy. He's just had too much to drink. Ben 10 toys. There we go, I think that'll be enough. I've just remembered I've got some other industrial type terrain. Grab it now actually. I forgot about this. I need to build the rest of it. It's from the Laser Terrain Company. I think actually finished building it. There's a lot more than what. I'm just thinking obviously for actual buildings. I must say this music is absolutely class. Oh, amazing terrain collection. Wish I could end up with similar, but whenever I think I really need to buy some terrain now, it turns into, and that's more chaos models. No doubt see the next goings on in chat tomorrow. Time for me to head off, looks like we're going. No worries, man. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as the game happens tomorrow. In relation to what Marcus said about the terrain collection, bear in mind that I've acquired a lot of this through promotion work as well. I haven't actually bought all of this. Don't get me wrong, a lot of it I have. But I try not to use the same terrain in all my battle pots, try and mix it up a bit. course I like to put plenty of scat terrain down, so all the barrels and boxes and stuff. And there we go, guys. I'll put the backdrop on tomorrow and then we're good to go. So, the last thing for me to do after I put this mat away is to put the camera on charge and say goodnight, because I can sort that terrain out. There we go. So I'll take some pictures of that, I'll stick them up on Facebook, and I'll also take a picture of my shadow sun. Yes, Marley, this is going to be Necrons versus Imperial Knights. So it should be a belter of a game. But yeah, 3 hours I've been streaming now, I've got loads of work done, so thank you very much, guys, for keeping me company. But I'm going to be signing off now. Thank you very much indeed for everybody that supports the channel by Patreon. And of course, Des, our newest Patreon. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, mate. And of course, if you do want to become a Patreon, there is a battle report available right now, which will be available to the public on Friday. And on Saturday, you guys will get this battle report. You will get Imperial Knights versus Necrons on Saturday. So thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.